Hello friends, welcome to Somi's Home. Today I'm going to show you how to make this healthy dry fruit cake. It's spongy, tasty, delicious and healthy at the same time. So you can just dig in. See how spongy the cake has come out? Now let's get started. In a bowl, take 150 grams of wheat flour and pass it through a sieve. Along with the wheat flour, we're going to add 1 tablespoon baking powder, half teaspoon baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon salt, or a pinch of salt will be enough. Sift this mixture for about 2 to 3 times. Because we are using wheat flour, it's going to be quite dense. So you need to sift 2 or 3 times. Now it's ready, keep it aside. In another bowl, take 150 grams of butter and beat it until it's slightly soft for about 5 minutes. You can use hand whisk as well, but it takes a bit more effort and time. Now add 150 grams of powdered mishri. You can also use powdered sugar, but mishri is a healthier substitute for sugar. Add in small batches, do not add entire sugar at a time. Let a small amount of sugar completely incorporate with the butter, then add the remaining batches. Here I have used homemade butter. And don't forget to scrape the bowl with a spatula so that no residues of sugar have left down without getting incorporated with the butter. So final scrape is done and the butter and sugar is completely become fluffy. Now I'm gonna add eggs. I'm using 3 eggs but adding 1 at a time. Let 1 egg completely incorporate into the butter mixture, then we'll add the next egg. The eggs need to be at room temperature. There goes the second one. We need to beat it until we don't see any egg and it's completely, the batter becomes homogeneous. I've also added the third egg but the footage is missing, guys. So yeah, this is the mixture after I have added the third egg. So it becomes super duper fluffy and the texture will be so good. Now I'm going to add some essence. I'm using pineapple essence, but you can also add vanilla essence. But trust me guys, pineapple essence gives the best flavor. And we're gonna whip this for the last time. Then we'll go ahead and add our wet ingredients. As you can see, the mixture is fluffy and airy. That's what we are aiming for. Add dry ingredients in 2 batches. Do not use hand whisk or an electric beater. Only use spatula or any spoon, a steel spoon or anything will be fine, but not a whisk. Use only cut and fold method here. Do not just roughly incorporate everything. You just need to be smooth and delicate with the mixture here because we don't want to ruin the air pockets we have created before. Now I'm adding second batch of dry ingredients along with a 1 cup of dry fruits. I'm using almonds, cashews and some raisins along with sunflower seeds as well. You can use any kind of dry fruits available for you. Gently fold everything together until it becomes one mixture and make sure there are no any dry ingredients left underneath. I'm going to preheat my oven at 100 degrees for 10 minutes. Now let's prepare our cake pan. Here I am using a 7-inch round mold and greased it with some oil. You can also use butter. And lined it with a round parchment paper. Then dust it with some dry flour. You can use wheat flour, all-purpose flour, anything is fine. Now I am going to add the prepared mixture into the cake mold we have dusted before. This batter will be quite thick because we have used butter in it. Don't worry guys, this is how the texture should be. And trust me, it will be super fluffy and delicious. Now I'm going to bake the cake at 180 degrees for about 30 minutes or until the toothpick comes clean. I've placed the cake pan in the middle rack with both upper and lower rods switched on. Each oven is different, so make sure you keep an eye on your cake batter because we don't want our cake to be burnt. Let it cool in the pan itself for about 10 minutes and then we'll demold it. As you can see, the cake doesn't stick to the sides. This is how we know that the cake is baked perfectly. Now run a knife along the edges and demold it. Place it on a wire rack and let it cool completely or for about 30 minutes. I'm decorating the cake with some powdered mishri and dry fruits. You don't need to do this, I'm doing this for a video purpose. Now let's just cut and see how this is turned out. The cake has turned super fluffy and delicious guys. Please do try this recipe and write down in the comment section below how it turned out for you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in my next video. Until then, bye bye.